My name is Ronald Hamilton, and I guess this thing is called Jesus Has Yet to Be Seen. Um, for the past 2,000 years, um, Christianity has been around, and in my opinion, um, as far as black people are concerned, we have, for the millenniums, we have never believed in Christianity. Only until we became slaves did we find Christianity, and it was forced upon us um, through whippings, and murder, and assassination, rape. So all of those things, and I always say, how can you believe in a religion that was um, talks about loving your brother, but um, has always been instituted by rape, theft, assassination, murder, war, genocide, and greed. Um, and this is throughout the history of Christianity. So for black people to believe in Christianity is, I'd say, kind of outrageous.
So my question is, how is Jesus yet to be seen?
Well, Jesus, during that time period when the writings of the Bible was being written, or the writings about Jesus, it was done through basically following the Greek way of writing, and they really embellished the uh, the uh, the happenings of Jesus. So whether there was an actual man named Jesus, well, even that name is not the proper name, but also whether there whether he existed or not, the embellishment of the writings created the person that was Jesus. So we have no real documented history of of a person like Jesus anywhere, except maybe one or two writings about somebody that was written about, and it was written in the Greek style of writing, which meant that the embellishment was a major thing. So whether or not Jesus actually existed, that remains to be seen.
So are you telling us a guy didn't come and raise the dead and healed the sick and gave sight to the blind? That was actually like just stories that they wanted us to believe.
It is possible that those things could have happened because miracles happen every day. Um,
But according to the Bible, he actually touched them
oh yeah, according to
and
the Bible,
they was healed instantly.
yeah, according to the Bible, that did happen. But then, like I said, the Bible is filled with some truths, but not very factual. And whether or not it was just that one individual that did all that, there is no documented evidence to state that.
So my question is, for the people that's in the community that's believing in Jesus, that going to this church or going to these meetings about Jesus, are they meetings and their time is in vain? Uh,
No,
can they
no,
find some hope through those teachings?
yeah, yeah, they're not going in vain because everybody needs something to believe in, and these these teachings of about Jesus Christ do give people hope, and like I say, miracles happen every day, um, but you have to really look at what those miracles are about. Um, So they go and they receive some type of hope, and they live their lives by these, well, not by these teachings, because you know. Let me share a story. Everybody knows about the ant and the grasshopper.
All right.
Okay. The ant spends all summer long gathering food for the winter. And the grasshopper just goes back and forth, back and forth, back and forth, enjoying the summer. And wintertime comes, and the grasshopper has absolutely no food, and the ant has all the food. So the grasshopper goes to the ant and says, "Hey, can you share some of your food with me, and I can survive this winter?" Now the ant has three choices. The ant could tell the grasshopper, "You a stupid fool, man. I gathered all this food myself, so I'm not sharing a thing with you." Or the ant can say, "Hey, come on over. I'll be happy to share with you what I have." Or the ant can do the unthinkable and say, "Hey, come get all my food, and I'll die." Okay. Now the ant does that and gives the grasshopper all his food. Now that grasshopper has three choices. He can say, "Hey, that ant was completely stupid. He gave me all this food and he died." Or uh, he can say, "Man, that ant was the greatest being ever. That ant gave me all his food and he died. I got to tell everybody what this ant did for me. I got to build monuments to this ant. I got to celebrate this ant's birthday." Or the grasshopper has a third choice. The grasshopper could be willing and able to do that for somebody else. So, if you were the ant, which choice do you think the grasshopper should take? If you are the ant, you would not want the grasshopper to call you a stupid fool.
Right.
And you would not want the grasshopper to build monuments to you, celebrate your birthday, celebrate your dying, and make you a deity. You would want the grasshopper to be willing and able to do exactly what you did, for somebody else. And so, in this day and age, the teachings of Jesus Christ have been transformed into a profit-making endeavor because um, you don't go to church to sacrifice. You go to church to benefit yourself and you know and see the profit that believing in Jesus Christ has brought about. For you personally, and so you're not willing to make any sacrifices for anybody in today's religion. And as a matter of fact, they go to great lengths to make sure that you don't have to make any sacrifices. So, that's what it's all. To me, that's what church is all about.
And what's that?
Making profit, not sacrifice.
All
So,
right. So I appreciate the interview,
all right.
and hopefully, I can send it to you through your own Facebook, and we can connect through that, and continue coming out with videos and growing.
All
And
right.
can I get you to say Docuality TV for me?
Docuality.